Hi, I'm Hazel, and you are about to be all sorts of prepared for this boss. This video is all about Imonar the Soulhunter on normal and heroic difficulty. You fight him on these two circular platforms with a path in between, and there's a predefined dance of when you should be on each bit. Go out of bounds and you'll meet the infernal rockets, so don't get any funny ideas about using more space. In Phase 1, you'll fight Imonar on the same platform that he spawns on, and you'll stay there until he gets to 66%. Shock Lance is our resident stacking tank swap mechanic in this phase. It's a 20-second debuff, he throws it out every 5 seconds or so you'll want to swap at around 4 to 5 stacks. Pulse Grenade throws down mines. They look like this. Don't step on those. They do a knockback as well as damage when they go off, so tripping just once can start a bit of a chain effect. Don't trip. Sleep Canister and Slumber Gas is what makes this phase interesting. He throws out dispellable Sleep Canister debuffs onto random non-tank players, putting them to sleep for 20 seconds. When that gets dispelled, the sleeping player explodes with Slumber Gas. Anybody within 10 yards of that will get put into an undispellable sleep for 8 seconds. If your healers have twitchy dispel fingers, this can get bad really quickly. Step 1 is to have all of your ranged in a 10-yard spread around the edge of the platform. Depending on your raid size, that may not be quite possible. The idea is that when a player gets put to sleep, they're already clear for dispel. If you can't manage a 10-yard spread, then the ranged need to move away from their sleeping friends, and the slept player can call out when they're clear for a dispel. Voice chat's gonna be really important for this. If that wasn't fun enough, melee DPS can get it too. We manage that by having 2 markers down about 15 yards apart. Melee and tank stack on one marker, and then when one of them gets to sleep, the entire stack moves to the other marker. Once everyone's clear, it's safe to dispel and Sleeping Beauty can catch up with their friends. At 66%, Imonar will leap to the other platform and the first intermission starts. There's a whole list of mechanics and all of them boil down to dodge stuff and run to the other side. Just don't touch anything, it's all bad. When the whole raid has made it across the bridge, kick Conflagration to start Phase 2. Don't kick it early or you'll infernal rocket any stragglers. Not all of us can run fast. Phase 2 has a brand new set of mechanics, which means no more Sleep Canisters. Sever is our new stacking tank swap mechanic. You want to swap on about 3 stacks for this one. Shrapnel is a new kind of mine. These ones are red, and once again, you want to not step on them. Charged Blast is the fun mechanic of Phase 2. 2 players will be targeted, and after 7 seconds, a big line-shaped fire blast will go off in their direction from the Legion ships overhead. On Heroic, that also knocks people back, potentially into the mines. The 2 players targeted by the Charged Blast want to run to the front and back edge of the platform. You basically want those lasers to cross the exits, not slice the platform in half. When you're targeted, you'll get a super obvious red line showing you the path of the blast, so just point that thing away from people. At 33%, we get another intermission and we run back to the first platform. This time, you get to dodge even more stuff. We get these brand new blast wires to avoid. That will damage everyone if you touch it, so once again, don't trip. In Phase 3, it's time to finish the fight. This is the moment for Heroism or Bloodlust. Tanks will now get Empowered Shock Lance, which is kinda like Shock Lance, except that this one doesn't fall off. I hope you have some good buttons left. Empowered Shrapnel Blast wasn't showing up visually in my testing, so you won't see it here, but it will look like green swirlies on the ground. Dodge the green swirlies or else you will get a nasty dot that lasts until you die. Finally, Empowered Pulse Grenades stick directly onto players and stay there. You'll see a little bomb over your head. Everyone needs a minimum of a 5-yard spread for the rest of the fight to avoid getting damaged and knocked around by those. The grenades from Phase 1 are still here too, so knockbacks are something that you don't want to mess with. So that is Imonar the Soulhunter in Antorus the Burning Throne. If this video helped you feel good and ready, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Check out my channel and subscribe for more raid guides and other useful web videos. Thanks for watching, I hope that you get all of the loot that you need and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!